Hey, I'm the VS chick, welcome back to the channel. Look, I like going camping and sometimes it takes a little while to get your camping set up all good. I've had 5 tents. That's a lot of tents. The latest tent that I have that I'm really pumped about, I've used it a couple of times now, filmed it once, so you should check out that video if you haven't already. It is the OZtrail stretcher tent. It's awesome. It's pretty massive. You'll be like, how the hell you fit that on your motorbike? But look, I did it. Look at this. 15 kilos. Well, like 14 kilos, I think. Basically, I'll talk about the reason why I prefer this tent over the 4 other tents that I have. So I'll go through the pricing and everything of all of the tents that I've got, and ultimately why I decided to just, continue upgrading. Obviously, the biggest issue with the stretcher tent is just its size, but it's really cool. If you want to check it out, stick around and I'm gonna go out to the backyard. You guys can come with me and I'll set this thing up, okay? Sweet, I'll see you in a bit. All right, welcome to the backyard. I've set up all 4 of my tents. This was my first one. This is an OZtrail Nomad 1. It literally just has one bendy tent pole. I think it was about $75 for this one. It took me about 8 minutes to set up. So on to the next one. Okay, this is the next tent. This one is a little bit bigger. OZtrail Hiker 2 dome tent, and it cost 90 bucks. This tent took me about 10 minutes to set up. 2 doors, so you've got a door at the back there and 2 big windows there, a couple of pockets on the side, like not bad really. Next we have the Companion. Can't quite remember what it was called. Cost $190 and it took me about 9 minutes to set this one up. So I used this green beast for a fair while, but it just really annoyed me trying to get in and out. It's a bit awkward trying to get in there. Probably thinks it's cool though, don't you, mate? Alright, so this red tent was my latest tent. So this one was, I think, about 350 bucks, so a fair bit more expensive. This is the Denali Vortex 2, and this is a really decent tent. I love the doors, they're just so massive and you've just got so much airflow. Hey buddy! It's got a lot of space in there. It packs up really small. The quality of the tent is just really, really good. Yeah, really great tent, this one. So I'll definitely be continuing to use this one. Took me about 9 minutes to set up. Anyway, let's get on to the stretcher tent. So yeah, basically the reason why I decided to give the stretcher tent a go and make that purchase was because I went on this motorbike rally, and there were heaps of other motorcyclists there and they had the stretcher tent. And they're just so easy to set up. You're off the ground, it's comfortable. And yeah, like when you see how easy it is to set this thing up, like it's just awesome. Check this out. Now, if it's a really nice night, you don't even need to put the fly on. You just sleep like that. Like that is so quick. At the end of this year, over Christmas, we're going to be heading down to Tassie, doing a massive trip. We're going to be on the road for a whole month, and we're going to be just needing to set up every single day. We're moving on every single day. So I wanted to just get a tent that was going to be comfortable, but most importantly, just easy to set up. So you got a little bit of like shade here, and like you could sit here and like put your little table out and do some cooking, and yeah, it's awesome. So you got 3 doors, so a lot of like breeze to come through, even if you do put the fly on. I don't even have a mat or anything in here, but like this is comfortable enough that you could literally just sleep in here with, you know, with a pillow. So when all the doors are closed up, it's completely blackout. So when I've taken it camping on previous occasions, like, and I've put the fly on, I woke up in the morning and I had no idea that it was morning. I had to check the time because it was just pitch black in here. So you're not going to be woken up, unless you want to, by the, you know, like the early morning sun. I freaking love this tent. Might have a lie down. I'm so tired from setting off all these tents. Okay, hop down. Oh. Alright. It's just so much room. How good is this? So yeah, this tent is freaking awesome, hey. The other night when I took this tent out, I just put my helmet and my bags and stuff just underneath, and woke up in the morning, it was totally fine. So unless you're gonna have heaps and heaps and heaps of heavy rain, it'd be totally fine to just stick it underneath there. If it was pouring with rain, you could literally just chuck your helmet and whatever in the bottom, because there's a fair bit of space. I absolutely love it. And there's like cool pockets on the side. There's like pockets on the side. You know, you don't get any like, you know, you don't get wet. You're up off the ground a little bit. I just love that you don't have to have the fly on, and you can just, you know, chill and look at the stars in the open air. It's amazing. Pups, up here. It's a great tent, so I would totally recommend it. Would you recommend it, Pups? Would you? Yes, yes. All right, so I'm gonna go out the front now and I will show you how I managed to attach this safely to my motorcycle. All right, peace out. Hello. You know what I have to do now? Pack all these tents up. I'm actually legitimately going on a trip, so I'm gonna set this bike up. I'm gonna fit that gigantic, great big stretcher tent on the back of my bike. I have 2 sets of rock straps. So I attach one set to the back of the solo rack, front and back. And then the next set I attach to this little section here where my shad panniers are secured to the bike, and then down here on the passenger foot peg attachment. So I'm going to put the stretcher tent on first, attach it with one set of rock straps, and then I'm going to attach the dry bag. This one, I'm actually going to put it sideways like so. Alright, so that's the stretcher tent attached. Just show you from the back. Still have a bit of space here on my solo rack, and that is where I'm going to put my dry bag. yeah, then I'll just tie these up out of the way so that they don't get caught in the wheel or anything like that, because that would suck. But that's pretty much it. So there you go. It is quite a lot bigger than the tents that, you know, I used to have. But, you know, for the sake of like a freaking easy setup and just a really super comfy sleep, like, I reckon it's totally worth it. You know, I'm probably not going to use a stretcher tent every single camping trip. There are going to be times when I'm just going to pack that small, like, you know, the smaller tent. But yeah, for that Tassie trip, I just cannot wait. And yeah, so I'm actually off on a rally, like right now. So I better turn this off and, yeah, put my gear on and actually get out on the road. So if you want to check that video out, it's going to be the next one. So you should stick around and watch that. Thanks for watching, and I hope this has been helpful. And if you want to stretch your tent, you should totally get one, because they're really freaking awesome. Even if you don't want to use it on your motorbike, they're just a great tent. So, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, by the way. It just makes me feel good, you know, seeing that little number go up. So that's the truth. All right, I will catch you on the next video at this rally. So peace out. Spoiler alert, this isn't my backyard. This isn't even the same day. All right. Follow, this way. Follow, this way. No, don't even wee on that.